All right, fourth graders, I'm going to be using the homework version of lesson 16. You're going to be using your problem set. Our problems are going to be just a little bit different in the numbers and in the people's names, but what they're asking us to do is going to be exactly the same. So you're going to be following the same process, just with different numbers on your own paper in the problem set. I went ahead and I wrote 4 quarters up here because 25, 50, 75, a dollar is kind of the way we skip count with quarters, and often one of the ways it's forgotten a little bit. We're going to be using the read, draw, write process to solve these problems, and we're going to be writing our answers as a decimal. So Maria has $2, 3 dimes, and 4 pennies, and Lisa has $1 and 5 quarters. Now, how much money do the girls have in all? Well, we're going to find out what Maria has. And then we need to find out what Lisa has, and we're going to add them together to find out what we need. So I know that I'm going to have to add them together. First of all, I need to find out what Maria has. Maria has $2, 3 dimes, and 4 pennies. So $200, $2, which is 200 cents, but 2.3 dimes is 10, 20, 30 cents, and 4 pennies. So it would be 30 plus 4 pennies, which would be 34 cents. So Maria has $2.34, or 2.34 hundredths of a dollar. And then Lisa has a little bit less, because I know she has $1. She has $1, but she has 5 quarters. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters is $1. So 4 quarters is $1, and then she's got 1.25 cents left over. This is 4 quarters, 5 quarters. So she's got $1.25 in quarters. Well, if I add that to the $1 she has $2.25. So if I add $2.34 and $2.25, I'm going to find out what they both have. I'm going to use the stacking method of $2.34, or 2.34 hundredths, and 2.25 hundredths, and I'm just going to add them up like a regular addition problem. I'm going to put the decimal down because we always want to line up our numbers and our decimals. So 4 plus 5 is 9, 3 plus 2 is 5, 2 plus 2 is 4, and the answer that they both have together, how much money do they both have? They both have $4.59 if you add what they both have together. So you're going to be following the same process. I want to look down here at where Joe is. Joe has 5 dimes and 4 pennies. Jamal has $2, 4 dimes, and 5 pennies. And Jimmy has $6 and 4 dimes. Okay, so I have Joe, I have Jamal, and I have Jimmy. 3 J names. And they all have different amounts of money. It's asking me if they put all their money together to buy a book that costs $10, do they have enough money? So I'm going to have to add Joe plus Jamal plus Jimmy and find out if they have a certain amount of money. And then I'm going to have to take $10 and I'm going to have to subtract that amount of money to see, do they have enough to buy it? Or I'm going to have to see, because it's going to ask me, do they have enough? And then it's going to ask me, if they don't have enough, how much more do they need? So let's go back to what Joe has. Joe has 5 dimes and 4 pennies. Well, I know that 5 dimes is 50 cents plus 4 more pennies is 54 cents. So I'm going to actually write that as 54 cents. Okay. Jamal has $2, which is 200 cents. 4 dimes, so I have 200 cents right there. 4 dimes, which is 40 cents, and 5 pennies, which is 5 cents. So if I add that all up together, that's actually 245 cents. And then I have Jimmy has $6, which is 600 cents. and 4 dimes, which is 40 cents. So that's 640 cents. Well, it asks me to look at how they are as decimals so that I know 54 cents is 0.54. $2.45 is $2.45 or 2.45, and 640 cents is $6.40 or 6.40. Now I'm just going to use the stacking method. I'm going to line those all up and I'm going to add up what they have. 4 plus 5 plus 0 is 9. 5 plus 4 plus 4, well, I know 4 and 4 is 8, and 8 and 5 is 13, so I'm going to put a 3 right there and carry the 1. And I have 6, 7, 8, 9 right there. So all together, these guys have $9.39. Well, can they buy a book that costs $10? The answer is no, they can't. But the second part of the answer is, if not, how much more do they need? So I'm going to take, I know that they made $9.39. I'm going to take that $10 and I'm actually going to just write it just a little bit bigger right here. $10 minus 939 cents. Well, now it's just like a big old subtraction problem from before. So I'm going to go over here, 10 minus 9. Well, I'm going to make that be a 9, carry the 1 over there, and make that one be a 9 and carry the 1 over there. So now I have 10 minus 9, that's 1. 9 minus 3, that's 6, and 9 minus 9, well, that's nothing. So I know that they cannot buy it. The answer is no. And the second part of the answer is they still need 61 cents or 0.61. So that's what they need. In money, I would put the money sign there and have 0.61 hundredths. So as you look on the back here, it says, let's look at this number 5 right here. Carlos has $8.48. Alyssa has $4.14. And how much money does Carlos need to give Alyssa so that both of them have the same amount of money? Whew, this one's going to have a lot of steps. So I know I need to have Carlos's amount. So Carlos has $8.48. And Alyssa has $4.14, which is like 8.48 and 4.14. How much money does Carlos need to give Alyssa so that they both have the same amount? Well, in order to figure that out, I know that Alyssa's got about this much. So this much extra that Carlos has, in order to give her some, we're going to have to divide that in half and Carlos isn't going to give everything he has. So we're not just going to divide it in half because we only need to divide in half this extra part. So he's going to keep half of it and then he's going to give half of it to Alyssa. So we need to find out what this part of it is going to be. And in order to do that, the first thing I need to find out is, well, what is this extra part? So I'm going to take $8.48 and I'm going to subtract Alyssa's $4.14 from that. 8 minus 4 is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. And 8 minus 4 is 4. So what Carlos has is all of Alyssa's $4.14, plus he has an additional $4.34. Now I want to give half of this amount to Alyssa, and I want to keep half of it for Carlos. So I'm going to take $4.34 and I'm just going to divide it by 2. And I'm going to do an old-fashioned division problem just like we've done in the past. Remember, I divide, find a quotient. So 2 times 2 is 4. And I don't have anything left over. So I'm going to drop down the 3. Now, I have 3 tens. How many groups of 2 can I make in those 3 tens? Well, find a quotient, 1. 2 times 1 is 2. And I have 1/10 left over. And now I'm going to drop down that 4. And I've got 14 ones now. Now, how many groups of 2 can I make in 14 ones? Well, I can make 7. And that leaves me with none left over. So I know that I have two groups of 217 or $2.17. So going back over here, Alyssa's going to have her amount plus $2.17, and then he's going to have $2.17 there. We're going to take away that $2.17. So if I add Alyssa's $4.14 and her $2.17, I'm going to have $6.31. If I take Carlos's $8.48 and I subtract the $2.17 that I just gave to Alyssa, well, then I'm still going to end up with $6.31. They're equal. So now I have completed that answer. Wow, there's a lot of steps in this one. As you look on your problem set, you're going to be looking at the exact same process to answer your questions. So as you're looking at them, you're also going to use the read, draw, write method. And when you get to Krista has $7.32 and Mallory has $2.14, how much money does Krista need to give Mallory so that each has the same amount? You will follow the same process. You're going to make your Krista and your Mallory find out what is the extra amount and divide that part by 2. Okay, friends, give it a shot. Let us know how you are doing.